Swag, swag, swag.
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to another fun-filled Funko Fan 34 stream. Today we're doing Donkey Kong Country and trying to continue on the No Death Run challenge. As you can see above me, I've already attempted 31 tries in the past. So this one will actually be attempt 32. So let me change it here. I am allowed to lose 1 ape. But if I lose both at any time for any reason, we restart the game from the beginning. Let me get my trusty reset back scratcher over here so I don't have to bend over every single time I need to change that. Where should I set this? Right here. Perfect. Okay. So, without further delay, I am playing on my original Super Nintendo. Not that anyone cares, I'm just letting you know. It's not an emulator. Nintendo, don't come after me. This is my 1992 original that I got for Christmas from my parents. If you beat this challenge, you're gonna do the same on the Winter DK game. The Winter DK game? What's the winter one? I might move up to DKC2, but I don't know. It depends. It depends on it if I get this done and how many attempts it actually takes me, because this has been rough. But we're gonna try and speed things along and try and get through as much as possible, so I can get to as many attempts as possible today. Of course, I don't want to go too fast or stuff like that ends up happening. I die for no reason. What's up, Corpse? I know, it's not Dave
Hey!
Mira.
Where's the cream filling?
Is stream over? Dude, you came in and I was like, oh no, I just left. Oh, tropical freeze? I don't think I could do. I don't know if that's possible. That would take maybe years to do that one. That's no joke, man. Well, even when Donkey Kong Country Returns first came out, I was like, this is fantastic because it offered like very challenging levels. They didn't back down on the difficulty the way I felt they did with you know, some of the newer 2D Mario games where it's just like, hey, you need 100 lives? Easy. Now, well, it wasn't a 2D Mario game, but I think it was 3D World? Super Mario 3D World? Is that the one with the cats? Cat suit? That one was quite difficult. That had some good challenging levels. But some of the 2D Mario games are just... And I don't need anything overly challenging, right? But don't let me just breeze through either. You know, I'm not looking at getting Mario Maker and trying to figure out how to do shell jumps every 5 seconds. No, thank you. That's for the hardcore group. I'm not that. Yeah, that was a solid game. Kim and I played that one together, and we got all the, I don't remember what it was that you collect for each level. Stars, maybe? I don't remember. But, that, like, one of the last levels where you were, like, racing through all those timed jumps and those, round laser grids and that kind of thing was really difficult, and we tried so many different times, and Kim was like, I'm done, and I was like, I'm gonna go again a few more times, because we would take turns and try and figure out like better strategies to do, or like where we should jump a little earlier than we did, and she was getting ready for bed, and I just was like, yes! It's over! We've done it! I was like, get in here! I don't know what's gonna happen! Because I'm sure there was some extra, like, cutscene or something that, you know, once you got all the levels maxed out, it would trigger. But yeah, that was a feat. I wouldn't mind going back and doing that level again, because it was crazy. It was one of the harder Mario levels I can remember. My goal here on this first run is to immediately get to that that barrel level that I've not passed yet during these challenges. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here. It's the very first level of the winter levels. So here's hoping we can get there. Nope. I've already messed up. There we go. I had to say something, didn't I? I just had to say something. Temp 33 it is. It'll still sell. People underestimate FOMO sometimes, I think. And even though people tried very hard during the next 2 live streams for Nintendo to post nothing in chat but lower the price, drop the price, they know what that system's worth. I think this is, you're seeing Nintendo try to answer for the lack of hardware that people have been complaining about since the Wii. And they're trying to remedy that, right? And everyone's like, well, I don't understand the higher price. Well, they're you asked for this. Like, no offense. You've asked for this. You wanted better hardware on Nintendo consoles, and you're getting it. Is it up to snuff with PCs? No. Will it ever be? No. Is it up to snuff with PS5 or Xbox Series X? No. But it is definitely beyond what you would think the Switch 2 would have been capable of. And now they don't want to pay the price for it. Even though it's much lower than what the competition's launched at, they don't care. I'm curious what, like, if today the PS6 was ready to go, what are we looking at for a launch price on the PS6 right now? And I guarantee people would be hyped about the release. Price or no price. What's up, Kevin?
All right,
you at the airport?
Screwheads, listen up. See this? This.
They never said if you're too poor. There's like a lot of headlines misleading what they've said about that. But like, I don't know. Consoles are expensive in general, but nobody breaks it down by years worth of playtime, right? Like consoles anymore, you get about 8 years, I'd say. 8 solid years out of consoles now. So, if you break it down by year, assuming you don't go and buy, like, you know, a Pro version or an OLED version or whatever in between, which you know a lot of people do. If you break that cost down into years for entertainment purposes, I pay way more to go watch movies per year over 8 years, like way more than I would to pay on a console for 8 years. And I know that's without a game, but okay, go ahead and throw, let's say, $80 for a game, because apparently Nintendo's going to start charging you a little bit more for their premium titles. Which I can go back and forth with that too. Because if you've been a fan of Nintendo, if you've been purchasing Nintendo games over the years, you know they rarely, Nintendo first-party games, rarely ever go on sale. They're always a consistent $60. So, here's my thought. Do, at $80 for a new game, for their premium titles, let's say Donkey Kong, I mean, I think they said Donkey Kong was going to launch at 70. But Mario Kart is 80, right? For digital, 90 for physical, I think. But do we see sales of these games now? Not because they're not selling well, but just because they can probably still make a profit if they drop the game from, say, $80 to $60 at some point in the future. They're not going to do it right away, but in a year's time, do we see that price drop to a fixed $60? I guess it depends on sales. If it's still selling well, no. But Flight's at 2. I'm gonna try and get it done before July. I don't know. I don't know about all that. I'll give it a whirl, but I have a feeling I could try this right now on every stream until July, and I still don't know if I would do it. I don't know. I am gonna put a pause on my thought to starting Mafia 2. Megalonio is a huge fan of that game, and I know he was wanting to watch me play it, and he's without internet for at least another 2 weeks. So I may put a pause on campaign games here and do like Fall Guys, Fortnite, maybe some Marbles streams in there. So, just to give you guys a heads up on what's coming up here shortly in the future. PS3 was 600 and people said F that. Yeah. So again, to that point, Corpse, that guy, there was a guy, and I can't remember his name, he kept going, if you could find me a PS3 on the shelves around Christmas time, I'll pay $1,000 for it. They were everywhere. That dude would have been broke. Nobody called him out on it. And nobody bought it. So what they do? They drop the price. So if people want to play that game, the companies will hear and they'll drop the price. As much as people have waited for Switch 2 and a new Mario Kart, I have my doubts that people will wait. I'm not going to. You know, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I always have been. What's up, Hunter? They got away with a 700 PS. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if PS6 was out today, yeah, you might be looking at that kind of price tag for sure. I couldn't remember how much the PS5 Pro was. 700. Whew. Alright, if we get past Winky's walkway here, we're gonna see how my reflexes are this morning with the minecart level. I feel like I'm sitting too close to the screen, honestly. I'm gonna back up a little bit. All right, here we go. This is always a level where I get kind of quiet, so bear with me here. Sweet. Okay, moving on. Halfway points, yeah. Points? Halfway points? I don't know what I'm saying. Halfway points don't matter, so I'm not worried about getting the continuation barrel there. Ooh, I forgot about the 2Bs here. 2Bs! I do remember these get kind of tricky here, though. Tubies? Yeah, it does. But spelled like the number 2 and then BEES. So they didn't want copyright. I really want to get this challenge done, but I don't know. That was almost really bad. Just to say I've done it would be just a feather in my cap. I mean, I know it's not the most difficult challenge. I could just do a no hit challenge, period. Where if I die with any monkey, I would have to start over, but in my mind I just felt like that's too much for me. I'm not that good. And I hadn't played this game through in like 3 or 4 years. I don't remember when my DKC marathon was. It's been a while. It's gotta have been at least 3 years, yeah? Did not trust that for some. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Was there? Oh, I can't get back up. I don't know where the next DK barrel is. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I always. Oh, okay. Stupid flipping vulture. I was gonna say I always keep Diddy as the anchor in case something like this happens. Oh, that was. I think I got lucky there too. overthinking things. We're fine. Happy birthday weekend. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I was trying to think of stuff to do, and I'm just... I don't know. Couldn't think of anything. I was like, let's go get hibachi. I would have loved to have gone to a Guardians game. It's so cold, though. Oh no, what the heck? Again, I should have switched at the beginning. Alright. Just don't die. I'm trying. I'm trying, Flick. I really am. Morning, buddy. Hibachi's good, and my one cake a year that I want. I'm not a cake person, but I gotta have this cake. Gotta get this cake. Last challenge that I did for this level gave me fits, so I'm a little nervous here. And I want to say that I want to hit this, but because it got me past this part. See? Every time. I don't know what that is. It's not lined up right, or I'm not hitting it right. Something. I almost feel like we should have a limit on attempts per stream. It gets so repetitive for me. That's a bummer. I got through that second world so quick. Oh well. That's the point of challenges, right? You're supposed to drive yourself insane trying to do them. Enjoying, good luck. Coffee's done, gotta go prep. No worries, dude. Have fun. Bring some good stuff home from the land of the lost wages. Make Vegas your bitch. That's all I'm saying. Hold my pocket, Vegas. Here's what needs to happen. I need to figure out that part on vulture culture. And then I won't have to worry about dying there. For some reason I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, dying. There is a Pokemon in the chat. Just so you know. Now I'm just not paying attention to anything. Cool. Good job, me. I don't know why I even attempted that. It was a bad idea. Worked out, but... How do you even say that Pokemon's name? Pyukumuku? Puke? Puke? Pyukumuku? Pyukumuku! Taking every precaution possible. Grab an on guard here. Kim was asking me what I wanted to do for my birthday, and I said, I don't know. And then I was like, I know it would never happen, but it would be awesome, is if I got, like, all of my friends and family to go to Disney World at the same time. I was like, that would be a lot of fun. I was like, that is, like, orchestrating the plans for that, probably never gonna happen. Probably never gonna happen. And a lot of people just don't ever want to go. For various reasons. It's too hot, it's too expensive, they don't like Disney. On and on and on. Too many people. Hey, what's up, Twilight?
Paging Mr. Morrow.
It's expensive if you want to go right away. If you plan for it and you save for it. If you have the means to save for it, I guess. And some people don't have that. Not faulting anyone. I don't know. It's one of those things in my mind where I go, you know, I enjoy the parks so much. I want to share with other people why I enjoy them so much. I think there's a lot of people that have never gone that don't understand why I like it so much, I guess. And you might take people there, and I might try to explain it, and they might still not like it. So, you know what I mean? It's like if anybody's passionate about anything, art, racing, something like that, like, my buddy Megamat, who used to stream Destiny, he's big into F1 racing, and he said something to me about going to Vegas for that race that they have out there, the very first one. And I was like, yeah, we could do that. That sounds fun. I don't know anything about racing, but I would like, you know, I'd like to go see what all the fuss is about. And I may not have liked racing after that, but That first race was so expensive that he opted not to go, and I was like, oh good, because that would have been like it was like, I thought WrestleMania was expensive. No, that first race in Vegas was ridiculously priced. I think since they've come down a little bit, this year I think they've come down a lot on the pricing for that race, but it was gonna be like a few grand to get a ticket, and I was like, yeah, for something that I'm not even that interested in, yikes. Yeah, I've watched it on TV a couple times since that. I mean, I went over to Mega Matt's house and watched the race with him, and I asked him a bunch of questions about it, and you know, I got more familiar with how things work. But I'm still not, you know, I couldn't tell anyone else with any confidence anything about it. Oops, that's okay. I seem to always jump that too early. But yeah, I think it's you know, it's definitely a passion thing, and I think everybody probably has one of those things where they wanna share that passion with other people. Like Kim loves art museums, and I don't. I'm not a certain person that is like accustomed to knowing what I'm looking at when it comes to art. So but we go every once in a while because she enjoys it. So I don't feign interest. I just want to learn more. There's certain things that I look at and I go, I like that. I don't know why I like it, but I like that one. You know, painting or sculpture or something, but what's up, Breeze? You lost me. I don't know, dude. Sounds a little Minecrafty to me.
Run, bitch! Run!
Oh, we running. Oh, that thing. Yeah. Yeah, we got through it. Beat the game on Wednesday. Pretty early into stream, too. Nah, I don't trust that. Don't trust that. There we go. This one always trips me up. I said something at the end of stream, and I felt bad saying it because I was enjoying the game. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. It was fun. It had some neat mechanics, and some of the puzzles stumped me for a little bit longer than they might should have. I liked the openness. Like, there were multiple different ways you could solve certain things, but when you hype the game up as you actually get to play as Zelda, there shouldn't be limitations on what Zelda can do, and I felt like there were some. Mainly with the sword fighting ability and the arrows. Like, you had a limited gauge on that, and I didn't like that. I think she should have just been able to fight. I mean, she's watched Link do it for how long? And I don't think there should have been a limit on that. But I guess to make you think more, to use some of the other things, like the ability to copy things and echo them. I guess they wanted to take full advantage of that more. Maybe I was too much of a stickler on that, but at the end you kind of team up with Link to beat the boss, and again, that's all well and good, but I was like really hoping that it was just going to be Zelda all out saving the day and actually rescuing Link, which I guess in a way she did, and then they just fought together at the end. But I hate that you can't run up that side. Like, I should be able to just run up this. Oh well. It's been that way for over 30 years now, so I'm gonna have to get used to it, I guess. What's up, Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah, here comes Kool-Aid, here comes Kool-Aid, I'm gonna save the day.
It's a certain time you have to go here. Set that down. I don't want to break that just in case this guy hits me. There we go. Get up here. Over this guy, cross this, and we're done. Sorry guys, you know me, constantly clearing my throat in the morning. I know that doesn't lend well to stream. The one thing I will say is, so far, and I've played through this game numerous times, the bosses aren't very difficult, so that's a plus. Until we get to the end boss, I think that's going to be a little different. I never know what to do here. Do I go forward? Do I pull back? Do I not do anything? I need to see past this. Okay. So I didn't touch anything that time, and then when I hit the second vulture, I went forward, obviously. And I'm actually going to use this because I think this helps me go forward a little bit past this part. I remember doing this last challenge too. Don't need these bananas for anything. I could literally just walk through the other side or die and not worry about it actually. Yeah, so yeah, that's the preferred path for me. Just to make sure I don't die to that stupid part. Okay. Top Town, this was always one of my favorite areas. It always reminded me of Ewok Village. But this can be tricky too. Some of these barrel setups are almost messed that one up. I think they give me a little leeway on this one. I think if I would have missed that, it resets me to the beginning, but I didn't want to test it. Okay. Down to Treetop Town. Forest Frenzy, another, I think this is the one with the ropes. So far, so good. That was an accidental skill moment right there. Okay, past that one. Another temple level. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that wasn't right. Oh, come on. That might be my downfall. No, I don't accept that. I don't accept it. I was clearly on the rope. You don't have to... So for those of you that haven't played this, you don't have to press anything to grab the rope. It grabs it automatically. If you're nearby that rope, you're gonna grab it. I've never had that happen before. I couldn't have been more on the rope. And he just ignored it like it wasn't even there. What happened there? Like, that's not... I'm actually freezing up right now because that should not have happened. I'm quite bothered by that too, because I was in a good rhythm. And I can't just ignore that. We gotta start over again. I got hosed, y'all. I got completely hosed on the 34th attempt. Way to go! Lucky number? Wish I knew what happened there. I still need a minute. That didn't make any sense. I'm not attempting to be over dramatic here. That actually hurt me. I felt pretty good about that one. Oh, it's one of those things, I guess. Tracy knocked me off the cable in Fort the other day. Why did I die? Yeah, I don't... That's... I'd like to see the clip of that. I also want to go back and look at that dude that killed... You know what? Sure. Why not just start over there? I want to go back and look at that dude that killed me behind the tree yesterday. Because something had to have happened. Like, you had to have clipped something on the way down that counted as land. Or something. I've fallen off zip lines. Or, you know, like jumped off zip lines. From very high up. And never taken fall damage. Nice. So you're saying Angelina Jolie killed me. Cool. I'm alright with that, I guess. Like, I'm not pressing any button to grab the ropes. You just jump and they automatically grab. I don't understand why that happened still. Diddy was like, yeah, I don't do ropes, dude. Oh, that stupid armadillo. See, it's all downhill from there. I feel like I should just go ahead and play another game now, because that 34th attempt was cursed, apparently. Oh, this doesn't bode well for the rest of my birthday weekend, y'all. It does not. I just died on the second level twice in a row. For different things. I think from now on that's what we'll do. We'll do 10 attempts of this per stream, because I think my sanity can only take so much of this. Stupid armadillo. I don't know what game we'll jump into, though. I probably get back on Dreamlight Valley, honestly. I'm gonna try and clean up some of these quests. Not even with the Star Path or anything, just I need to work on getting some of these quests done. Stupid armadillos. That one was at least funny. I wasn't even annoyed by that one. Like, it stopped at the perfect time for me to just drop off onto it. Come here. Yeah, I'm gonna get you this time. Crazy. Hey, what's up, Tom? Skill up. Oh wait, I forgot to reset it. It should be on 5, so it should go to 6. How you doing today? If you would have been here earlier, you would have given me a couple of skills down, I think. So I'm glad you got in here late. Apparently, attempt 34 was cursed. And wrecked my next 2 attempts completely. Dude, how are you all pulling so many good cards? I've been getting nothing. Everything that I've gotten recently has had to come from Wonder Picks. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't... It's probably because I don't play any other aspect of the game. I just wait my 12 hours, open a pack. I don't battle. I don't participate in most of the events. Unless it's a Wonder Pick event. The game probably knows all this, and it's like, yeah, he's not really trying. Now what was that? This game's acting up on me today. I drilled that piranha with On Guard, and it was like, nah. Guys, keep a close eye on this game. I'm gonna report it. It's bullying me today. Maybe it's just a sign. Maybe 43 is the year I stopped playing games. I just unlocked like the frozen characters in Dreamlight, making progress, trying to earn enough for that last place or well area. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta get those pumpkins. Gotta get them pumpkins. They take a long time, but it's a prosperous farming technique. And I'll tell you, it didn't take me long to acquire that much money with them, and then I haven't had to plant pumpkins in a long time. So I'm just kind of hoarding a bunch of other ingredients that I keep running out of, like wheat and tomatoes seem to be like in a bulk of recipes. At one point, I was trying to figure out the recipes on my own, and I did pretty good, and then I just gave up. I was like, I'm tired of trying to figure these out. See, he's got a slim invincibility time. Like, you'd think you could just stomp on him as soon as he was ready to go, but bam! I love that Diddy just got, like, completely trampled on by that giant banana. That, I'm probably switching to Dreamlight after my 40th attempt here, so I need to get some of the regular quests out of the way so my laundry list is a little shorter than it is currently. And I need to welcome Sally, Jasmine, and Aladdin, I think. Jafar might be in there too, actually. I think Tracy was telling me that, like, Jafar is, like, such a pain in the ass to unlock. Power Limp, what's up? Today is the day for what? What's the goal? So I'm trying to beat the game without fully dying. I can lose Diddy or Donkey Kong in one level and get them back, but I'm trying to get through the whole game without fully dying. That's the goal. I'm on attempt 37 right now, not for the day. I do this in between campaign games. When I beat a campaign game, I try this challenge and then go on to another campaign game. The farthest I've gotten on one run is the first level of the winter stage with, like, all the barrels. Best you did was dying. That's still good. I got hosed earlier on a temple level. He didn't, you know how it auto grabs ropes? He jumped right through it. You could play it back. It was on attempt 34. And I was so annoyed. I was like, how did that happen? It should not happen. They auto grab the ropes. So I'm assuming you're a big Donkey Kong Country fan as well. I'm excited for the new Donkey Kong Country, well, it's not Donkey Kong Country, right? It's Donkey Kong game for Switch 2, but I am a little disappointed it's not in the Donkey Kong Country series. Like, I wish we'd just get a new Donkey Kong Country game. But I'm still excited for it. I'll still play it on here. Didn't get it? Oh, I'm sorry, babe. What's up? First snow level has a skip, by the way. Oh my gosh, you're right. It's above. It's right at the beginning, above the the igloo, isn't it? Or is that just a bonus level? It's the only game you play anymore? Oh, holy cow. Are you like a speedrunning expert or something? I don't think I would ever try to speedrun this game. There's way too many skips and weird things. I watched a video about speedrunnings on this and the different glitches and strategies that they have found in the game, and I'm just dumbfounded. Like, there was one where Espresso can carry a barrel somehow, and if you take that barrel carrying Ostrich to some part of the level, it, I don't know, it saves them a half a second. Is the DLC for Dreamlight worth it, or mostly just start by getting Storybook Vale, or both eventually, or depends? I think it's I can't remember how much they are, but it definitely expands the area to where you can manage all of your characters' houses and things better. It opens, like, the second map, I think it's, what's the second map called? Storybook Vale, I think, is the one that just came out. But the one previous to that, the realm that you open up is this, it's just as big as the current, like, start off one, like, with his respect to, like, the lands and things. Tons of different plants, tons of different vegetables, all kinds of, so I think it's worth it if you like the game that much. Probably play through what you got, and if you get to the point where you're like, I don't think I'm gonna play this anymore. But if you like it enough, I would invest in it. Just haven't kept up gaming since N64. Oh, right on. Yeah, this is my original Super Nintendo I got for Christmas in 1992. Still kicking. If Deborah can't, I might ask you to go look at Quantum Hut for me. Okay. I can do that. Matt and I could probably ride by it on our way to the exchange or something. They are a bit pricey, Tom, but it does... If you look at it from the aspect of if you were paying for Dreamlight Valley as is, and say they charged you $50-$60 for that game, the DLCs are as much content as that original game, so it's almost like you're getting another game half off, but there's two games. I haven't bought Storybook Vale yet. I need to get caught up with the other ones first. Which is what I intend to do after I run through the attempts here. Because it's... Man, the way things have been going today with this game, I don't think it's gonna happen. Been some weird things going on with this game. Normally, I would just say it was a skill issue, but... that 34th attempt. You guys thought I was playing with you. There's a bunch of people last time I did this saying, oh, he's just waiting for the 34th attempt to beat it. Well, if I was, it was most definitely cursed. I always forget about this 1B. Gotta finally work. Love you. Have a good stream, babe. Thanks. Thanks, babe. Hopefully work's not too stressful for you today. Yeah, Rift in Time. That was the one. Yep. You are correct. Pokemon in the chat. Finney's buddies doing the Pokemon community game. Get a Meowstic. Pretty sure I don't have that one. I don't remember seeing that one coming up before. Didn't want to break that, but oh well. Alright, moving on. Here I go, getting quiet again. See? I knew that was gonna happen. I think that happened last time too. And then I get to this point. Ooh, I just barely beat that last coconut being thrown out. It's alright, we get DK on this one anyway. That was a really easy one. He stayed low that time. We want to go in here. Not gonna worry about passing this. Oh, forgot about them. Why do I not trust this? Some weird timing there. Okay, got through Vulture Culture. Treetop Town. So we got through this one okay last time. It was the one after this where they screwed us over on the ropes. No problem with the bees so far. Not gonna worry about that. And we're through that level now. This is the one that screwed me over on the ropes. Let's hope that that does not happen again. Specifically, it was that rope right there. Shoot. Let's let it go. Oh, what the heck now? Oh, okay. Okay, I remember getting hosed very early in this game, or this level. At my own fault, but... Oh! Streamer curse. Say it and it will happen. I don't even need to go that way. I don't even need to go that way. Gosh dang it. Fine. Every time, I know that singer's a beast. Every time I say something, it immediately happens. I need to just throw some tape up over my mouth. These should be silent streams anyway. My annoying voice is ruining the wonderful soundtrack for this game. Oh my gosh, dude. Telling you, once we get to attempt 41, it's a game change for me. I can torture myself no longer on my birthday weekend. Can't do it. Almost died to a coconut right there. That was such a good run, too. And I died to a damn bee that wasn't even moving forward in the level. I went back. All I need to do is go get the DK barrel. But no, I said, hey, I remember there's something over here. Oh, it's a steel barrel. Let me just buzz. Die. You know, I guess... just take it as a... lesson learned. The more I go with these levels, the more comfortable I'll get, and eventually I'll get to the point where I can just not have to worry about it. I think there was another underwater level and then the boss level on that, and I would have been right back to that barrel stage. I was just curious if I could go up that without dying, but I did in fact die. Not fully, but... Welcome to the ASMR level. We'll now whisper everything. That's okay, Twilight. We'll get there eventually, right? Small steps, tiny progress. It's just a happy accident. We're gonna paint a little tree over that happy accident. I fell off. Oopsies. He'll come back. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's the most popular track from this entire series. Pretty sure. But every track's great. The cave levels are also really good. How do you ban a term? Need to ban Stream Boo as a turn. Tracy did that on one of the other viewer bot things. Banned part of the phrase that they're always known for and usually blocks them immediately. Twitch still needs to figure that crap out. It's been how many years? We're still dealing with chat bots. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. I mean, I can add a blocked term, but I don't know if I can do it in chat. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Thanks for the repost on X Swag. Thanks for the like, Brian. Alright, back to the minecart. No problems there. There's the cave level. I'm like terrified of bees now. That bee, I know that bee can't get me here. But I was just... I saw it and I wigged out. I was like, oh no, a bee. Bee phobia now. I'm sure there's a more technical term for that. I'm trying to get over my fear of bees. I've been doing a lot better in recent years. You'd think I was deathly allergic to them. I'm not. I just, as a kid, I got stung all the time by bees, wasps, hornets. You'd think I was just out there torturing nature every day, but no, they just... weird circumstances led to a lot of them. Ha! I remembered you this time, you stupid bee. This game probably helped with the bee phobia. No, I don't like this. I'm going back. I feel like alligator messed up my timing there. I like how that one's like cleverly sitting over the tire, like he'll never find it. And then we'll get him. I was gonna recommend watching speedrunners for this run, but they all die on purpose on some stages. Yes. Now, I've watched some of the speedrunning stuff. I mentioned a little bit ago about how they have like, and it's nothing to what I'm trying to do, obviously, but they have like these weird glitches where they found out that like if you do this certain thing within one frame, you can carry a barrel without, you know, there were animals carrying barrels, and it somehow, if you fly it back to this other part of the level, it saves you, you know, split seconds of time. Yeah, yep. You're not wrong, Flick. You're not wrong. I've watched some of those videos and it dumbfounds me. But no, I know a lot of the like, I don't want to say legit skips. What they're doing is legit. It's just they're essentially breaking the game to do what they're doing. I don't need to break the game. I just need to be more skilled and not die. That's all. I need to be... The problem is, like, as many times as I've played through this game over the years, I've never once gone through it going, oh, I gotta be careful here, I only have one more life. Like, I've gotten enough bananas and enough extra lives that I don't have to be cautious, you know? So, this is the first time I'm playing through it where I'm like, okay, I can't fully die. I have to be super careful, and it's making me overthink a lot of things. Like that. How many times have I died to that vulture throwing coconuts, and I can literally just run past it? This guy too. That guy always gets me if I don't stop to think about it. But yeah. If you told me go through this game, beat the whole thing, don't worry about how many times you die, we'd be done in like 2 hours, probably. What's up, Tracy? Tracy, can you do me a favor? Ban that word, please. I was trying to figure out how to do it on my own, and I couldn't figure out how to do that in chat. Mad skills, yeah. He just needs to get good. I do. You're not wrong, Tracy. I do think games are easier to no death if you go for speed, but it needs a ton of practice. Yeah. I would kind of agree with you there. I don't know though. Like, this game is definitely set up for speed. So there are, it's like some of those levels where there's ropes timed. You can, thank you, Tracy. You can go like swing, jump, swing, jump. Like, they're all timed for you to go as soon as you get there, right? Some of the barrel stages too are like that. But it's just a timing thing. Like, you gotta do it right. If you don't do it right, then yeah, no, I had messaged him, I I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days ago, just to say hey, because I knew he didn't have any way of contacting me, but I just wanted to let him know that, you know, I was thinking of him. And he messaged me back, and we talked a lot about the Nintendo Switch 2 and that kind of stuff, and he was grateful for it. And he said he's still got about 2 weeks left until he's back, so I had talked to him about what game I was going to play next for my campaign game, and I said something about Mafia 2, and I was like, well, wait, I was like, you're like such a big fan of that game, I was like, I'm going to wait to play that until you're back and can actually watch me play through it, and he was grateful for that too, so I may do some more Fall Guys and maybe some community-based games for a little bit and take a break on campaign games for a bit. Wait, he moved again? Didn't he just move? Is he moving again? I sent 50 messages. Oh my goodness. you were sending him like a diary, like I did with Baz when he was gone. I was like, I'm gonna message you every day. You're gonna get sick of me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Like that's built for speed, like hitting those. But right now, I don't speed's gonna be my worst enemy right now if I was trying to go fast personally. Like, I'm gonna run into something, I'm gonna die multiple times. I don't know. I can already tell I'm setting my own pace with certain areas. Like, there's things that I just do instinctively to keep me on rhythm through each level. Like, that part's all kind of time and rhythm based. Imagine moving twice in a week. Yuck. And especially on this particular challenge, like, if I have both monkeys and I just fall off a cliff, they're both gone. So that's a start over. So if I rush something too much and jump off a cliff, kind of screwed. I don't know. We'll work through it. My biggest fear is getting on a good run and getting to the final boss and not beating King K. Rool. Even though he's not a very difficult boss, if you watch the battle. That's one thing I did to prepare for this challenge, is I went back through and I watched all the bosses. Just to kind of remind myself what I'm in for. But the bosses aren't really all that difficult. The levels leading up to are far more challenging. most of the time, then... Okay, temple run here. Gonna hope that we grab all the ropes this time. See, I hate that. Like, what is that? Everybody's like, oh, you can just roll through those enemies. Nah, you really can't, though. Because he just, at least with Donkey Kong, he just kind of stops rolling eventually. What's up, Quicks? Quicks is back again. Happy Saturday to you. I'm not going back for that barrel. It's not happening. I know Limp's probably like, no, go check it out. There's something over there. No, we want that right there. And we want to kill that so it doesn't come back too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we need espresso. Espresso's the key to this level. We can get by it pretty easily with... Actually, let me switch to Donkey Kong here. Where's he at? He's up here at the top, right? Yeah. Now we don't have to worry about the alligators. He can't get me. Ha ha ha. Shouldn't taunt him. I should not be taunting right now. Shit. Well, bye, Espresso. See what did I say? I think I can get him back. I think there's another one somewhere, but what did I say? Should not be taunting. I don't know what I just hit, but and this level's not like you can get by it without Espresso. It's just a lot easier with him. I think he's up there, actually. Yeah, I think he's up there. Maybe not. No, that's just an area you can get to with him, and if you don't have him, you can't get to it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. I'm waiting for him to come down here. I don't trust this. Oh, see, we're done. Everything's fine. You guys were worried. You guys are silly. And now we get to have some more ASMR. Welcome to the Funko Fan 34 stream, where every underwater level is ASMR. Nope, on guard, on guard, on guard, on guard, on guard, on guard. Okay. It's the B. Diddy's the best for this. B can just run into the barrel. See, this level is like a speedrunner's nightmare. Like, you can't do anything until this bee stops being mad. Like, if there was a way, if they found a way to speed this process up, I'd be shocked. That got a little worrisome at the end. Again, it was as soon as I started talking. Okay, this is the level. This is the level that has stopped us every time. I think. Really? There's our boy. Yeah, I was what did I do there to deserve that? I jumped on him. Oh, come on. It doesn't really matter for this level. One barrel move and I lose both monkeys anyway, so. So it's not really that big of a loss, honestly. But, yeah, that's... I got hosed on that, too. Alright. here we go. It's gonna start getting real snowy. I'm gonna be quiet now. I didn't even get to the barrels. I didn't even get to the barrels.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
What timing on the raid? It's not a happy place right now. Power. Oh, thank you, Viper, for the raid, buddy. How's your Saturday going?
Disturbing.
Oh, we just had to restart at the farthest level we've been to. And it's not your fault. It just happened right before you raided me. The timing is just the same place that I can't get past. The barrel, the snow barrel level. The very first level of the snow. Like, I'm excited to get past that point because, to be honest with you, I don't remember what's past that point in the snow level. That platform is a beast. Stupid ice. Stupid ice! That timing was perfect. It couldn't have been any better. Clip-worthy, almost. Just got number 2 in a ranked match in Fort. Oh, nice. I haven't played ranked in Fort in maybe ever. I don't know if I've ever played. Maybe a ranked squad match. I don't know. What'd you dive into today, Viper? You still cruising Missouri, or did you get that event done? Come on now. They're really just messing with my emotions now, this game. I do like how I got to the barrel level, though. It's pretty confident run, if I do say so myself. So let's get back there. Let's have some more confidence here. So the closest I've been to passing that one limp is there was one time where I saw the arrow sign for the exit. Not the exit sign itself, but there's like a little arrow towards the end of the level that shows you like you're near the exit. I got to that point and shot myself downward, unfortunately, on a barrel. And I was just like, no, there was the sign. The sign. I think it might have been actually the last barrel, like this sign right here. Yeah, I think it had to have been the last barrel, probably. And I screwed it up. Still cruising Missouri? Alright, on. 8 out of 12 deliveries completed. How long typically does a delivery take you? I'm sure it depends on different factors in the game, but whether it's raining or... It's a lot of lot of mountains, which Missouri's not going to have. Missouri's not going to have many hills, let's be honest. I went back on YouTube and watched one of your VODs, and you were... At the very beginning of it, you were showing how you had been over that one bridge, like a bunch. And you're like talking about the stadium. And then you said something very troubling. Do you remember what you said after that? After you talked about the soccer stadium? Coming from someone that lives in Ohio. You said you were a big Pittsburgh fan. And I was like, no. I don't hate Pittsburgh the way a lot of other like Cleveland sports fans hate Pittsburgh. But I didn't know that. And now I know. I've been rating a Steelers fan. This whole time! You're not from Michigan. Your grandparents lived there for years? Right on. Now, I had a buddy growing up that his family was from Pennsylvania. He wasn't. But his family was from Pennsylvania. And he was a Steelers fan. I was like, I don't know how he grew up here, like, enjoying the Steelers. I guess thick skin. You'd have to have thick skin, because, you know, elementary school and all that, you're gonna have kids picking on you and stuff, but yeah, I just thought it was funny. Thank you for the follow, Powerlip. I never really told like all the people that may be new in here. I stream a variety of games. It's not just Donkey Kong Country all the time, but I do Fortnite, and I do a campaign game on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which, as I said earlier in stream, I may skip campaign game for a little bit and do some more stuff. Yo! Brian with the Prime sub. What's up, dude?
Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was bright.
Thanks, buddy.
They're back.
Brian, you gotta check your messages, dude. That's all I got to say. There's exciting news. Can't use Twitch. Oh, I know. Isn't that stupid? That's so dumb. No, I was trying to find it one day, I think when I was watching Sully. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm not subbed. And I was like, oh, I'll use my Prime one. I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, no, it's not there. I was like, what is with that? Why is that a thing? No, it's all good, buddy. It's all good. No, Kim messaged you on Facebook a couple weeks ago, and I was like, you still haven't heard back from him? I was like, I'm gonna send him a thing on Discord. And it was like yesterday or something. Her message might have more information in it than mine. I'll be honest. Dude, you don't have to apologize, man. It's not like we talk on a daily basis or anything. And you're like waiting with bated breath to see if you hear from Kim or I. So, yeah, don't worry about it. There's plenty of time. Kim hasn't moved an inch in 3 weeks, just waiting for my reply. Yeah. She's in bed, crying. She's very dehydrated. Bed sores everywhere. I thought maybe at one point I'm like, well, we'll just call an ambulance and Brian will show up, right? Does it, Twilight? That's, I don't know where you go for that then. Because I've not been able to find it. Almost didn't make that. So some of you might remember from my earlier attempts at this challenge how much problems I had getting through the minecart stage, and now it's kind of like it's still challenging, but I've been able to pass it pretty regularly now. So hopefully we'll get that way with the snow level. I just go to the sub thing, and there's a little toggle button for Prime. In other news, I came 80 HP from getting first in rank, Brian. So mad at myself. Of the few times that I've played ranked on Fortnite, solos anyway, I didn't really find it all that more difficult than just playing regular solos, I guess. Maybe it's because I started off with no rank. I don't know. Dude, Brian, we keep missing each other on Fortnite, and I feel so bad every time. Like, you always at people to play, and I'm like, gosh dang it, I'm out, like, on the road, or, you know, in the store with Kim or something, and just... our timing is off. Just like my jumps right there. B. No, don't. I don't want the tire there. We're fine here, right? It's not going to do anything weird and kick me off? Okay, good. We stole Jingles from Lego this morning for a few games. That's good. She's been upset because of the time change. She's not able to jump on. Usually Monko Man and I are on pretty late, and we can catch her for a few games. But since the time change, she's not been able to join most people. So that's good. That's good, Tracy. It's been a weird week. I was out 2 days from a nasty cold, so I didn't really play with anyone. Right on. I'm hoping I can get to level 200. I really like those bonus skins, the marbled look. So I've been trying. I think I'm at 140 something, maybe 150. Ooh, I'm not paying attention. That one almost got me. Mm. I hate this last guy. I don't know why he wakes up so much faster. She probably enjoyed it though. I think you were up playing Lego one night, and I didn't see you until after Matt took off for the evening, and I was like, I wonder if Tracy will join us. And I was like, I'll just invite her, we'll see. And there was no response, and I was like, well, we'll start a duo, and then maybe she'll join later. I was like, maybe she's just doing her own thing in Lego. I'm not one that likes to like spam people. Like, I feel like there's some days some people just want to chill. I remember the early days of Fortnite for me, anyway, when I left my lobby open and people would just join me when I was doing solos, and I'm like, I didn't really want to play with anyone right now. And now I rarely play solos. I have more fun playing with you guys. Even though it doesn't sound like it half the time. That vulture's hit or miss every time, man. Gotta get through these beaver wheels. Oh, right on. Hey, what's up, Rick? Yeah, I almost died. Like, to start the whole thing out, I almost died. It keeps getting higher and higher in this one. Look at Donkey Kong speed walking. Oh, Rick, we're not getting any farther in this. Cannot get past the snow level. We only got there once today out of what are we on? Attempt. This is the 7th attempt for the day. It's been rough. I got hosed on attempt 34. The next 2 attempts were cursed. After that. And if you go back and look at the tapes, you'll see how much I got hosed. It was bad. Watching the Masters? I watched a little bit of the Masters last night. Some dude hit his ball into the freaking tree area. And he sat there for like 10 minutes. He sat there for like 10 minutes trying to figure out like how he was going to get out from under this tree. And I was like, it wasn't a tree. It was more like some sort of bush or shrub or something. Anyway, I was like, just hit it, dude. Just hit it. He's sitting there, he's like acting like he's gonna hit it from his knees. Then he literally sat down next to the ball like he was, what are you, in deep conversation with the ball? Like, just hit it out there. Well, I don't blame them for lining up shots if you have a clear view of everything. But that was such a, like, shoot, you would never be able to hit that ball and recoup what you've lost by hitting it over there. Just hit it to the fairway and be on your way. It's not some Superman shot. This isn't like a historic, like, you're gonna hit eagle now because you lined up the shot under the tree for so long. I'm not a golfer, but I watch it on TV occasionally when I'm at a bar and it just happens to be on. And the Guardians game is over, and they don't put the Cavs game on. That's when I watch golf. Those very precise circumstances. And I have no clue who is even, like, at the top of the golf game anymore. Like, I don't know who the best golfer is anymore. No clue. My grandma used to watch it a lot, and so I watched it a lot as a kid. And our favorite was Chichi Rodriguez. And of course, back then you had, you know, Jack Nicklaus and who else? She had a couple of parakeets, and she named one Chi-Chi. I can't remember what the other one's name was, though. I'm gonna have to ask my dad someday why she was so interested in golf. It doesn't make sense. My dad's family was not... My dad did not like sports, and I think it was because his dad got way too involved with sports. Like, he would get very angry if his team wasn't winning. So I think it kept my dad from enjoying sports. My dad likes baseball now. We'll go watch baseball games. You've been to the Masters twice? I didn't know you were that good at golf. Even them taking forever, they're playing a hole much quicker, taking their time doing 4 shots than I do playing fast, taking 8 shots. That's fair. That makes sense though, Rick, what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know how good at golf I would be anymore. Like, I went a few times on an actual course, like, just into college. And I don't know. People said I did good for my, you know, first time ever golfing, but I don't think I did that great. Probably should have kept the scorecard. My mom / grandmother caddied as a kid. Oh, really? That would be kind of fun, actually. To me, it's kind of funny that there's caddies in professional golf. I don't know. Like, people kind of, I don't know. There's a lot of other sports where, like, people kind of poo-poo golf, right? They don't think it's all that, like, it shouldn't be classified as sport, etc. And I feel like if you're that good at golf, you shouldn't need someone with you to tell you what club to use. It's almost like having Cliff Notes with you. Like, if you're a professional golfer and you need someone to tell you what club you should be using, Again, this is coming from someone that knows nothing about, like, being any good at golf. But it's just kind of, I don't know. Of course, in baseball, you have, you have visual coaches that tell you when to slide and, you know, whether to round third to go home, or... I understand the like, looking down at the third baseline coach for, like, bunting, or, like, whatever. Like, that's a strategy you gotta know going in, right? But I think if you're a professional golfer, you should just know what club to use. It was normal for poor kids to caddy for the rich people back in the... Well, I mean, yeah. Caddy's got to make pretty good money now, I'd hope. Obviously, it's changed, like, the outlook of it. I'll have to watch that. That came out when I worked at the movie theater, and I didn't really have any interest in watching it, but that little sentence may have changed my mind. We always jokingly just called it the Legend of Baggy Pants because, you know, they were wearing, like, old-timey baggy pants on the standee. Monko Man will tell you. But I never actually saw the movie. Oh no! What? We'll be okay. Actually, I think... Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Alright, we gotta be a little bit more cautious here. We've lost Donkey Kong for the moment. Possibly for the remainder of the level. Oh, I don't like this. We're gonna go across here, and there's gonna be 3 hopping Kremlings. failed hockey players can become pro golfers in like 6 months from what I've seen. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, pro maneuver. Feeling fine. Sun's getting real low. Let's go, DK. Okay, DK. Because, you know, Diddy Kong, also DK. Yep. See you later, Espresso. Thanks for getting us this far, buddy. Oh, look! He's back! He got trapped in a hole! Down in a hole. Easy peasy. You got me. I wasn't even thinking of that. Be on the lookout for the moon from the Working Man. It's the sun. Dude, that thing was gigantic. Guys, we went and saw Working Man on Tuesday. Good movie, by the way. If you like Jason Statham movies, you're not getting anything any different. And who asks for anything different out of a Jason Statham movie? But there were scenes in there where it was nighttime and the moon was like, if this were the movie screen, like my little camera area, the moon was like this big in the distance, like. And we thought at first like it was a floodlight from a building or something. No, they just wanted the moon to look super huge for some reason. And it happened on multiple occasions, and I swear it must have been a running gag with the movie, because I swear it looked bigger every time they showed it. It was incredible. Movie did not disappoint, though. Oh no, not this again. Okay, we got him back pretty early this time. Okay. Gotta get past the B. And then we're back to it. So we are... Was that a back-to-back run? For getting to the snow level? I can't remember now. I think it might be. Hmm. Oh no. Did I need those to get over there? No, okay. Did I find a skip that I forgot about? I forgot that was even there. I thought I botched the whole level. Yeah. All right, moving on. I had to take a breather after that. The pure joy. Oh my gosh. From I've screwed this up royally to nah, I just beat it. I'm a little Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna die on this level now. Slip slide ride. If this is a cave level, I think I know which one this is, and it's not any kind of fun. Yeah, so these ropes. Hold on, let me demonstrate here. Yeah, so this rope here, you have to hold down to not go up. It's immediately pulling me upward when I don't press down. And there are other ropes that pull you down. And I think they're purple. I think the purple ones pull you down. Anyway. It just feels nice to be on a new level. As I died to the freaking armadillo. Oh my gosh. I'll never remember where that skip is. So we gotta make this one we gotta make this one count because I'll never remember that. Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was over there, but I wasn't sure. We're not worried about you, Vulture. Okay, this one pulls me down. Up. Down. Okay. Not that that matters. There was something here, though. I don't know what it was. What's up here? I need a DK barrel. I don't trust this. It's those stupid bees again. I'm telling you. Can't see anything. It's like the screen has shrunk. Okay, we're right near the end. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Yeah, just go. Just go. Alright. New milestone with each passing level right now. I just want a barrel. Can I please get a barrel? Does that mean the snow is passing? I can't for the life of me remember, like... Can I drop down here? I don't even know. Okay. Jeez. Scared the crap out of me. Where's my barrel, dang it? Where's my DK barrel? I need it. I knew it! Oh, I almost want to just stop there and change games, and we'll do attempt 40 on the next one. I don't think we're gonna get back here. What time is it? Noon? No, we're definitely not switching games. Let's go for one more run. Let's do attempt 40 now. Well, we did get further today. That is progress. Whether it was accidental skill that got us there or not, we still got further. One tiny vulture. Sitting on top of the barrel that I was asking for. What a bummer. I'm still happy with that run though. If I could remember where that skip was every time for that snow level though. Game changing. I guess it really wouldn't be cheating to look it up. A couple people, when I first started this challenge, said that I probably should research every level first. And I was like, nah, I kind of want it to just be a raw run. So I don't know whether I want to keep it that way, or at least look up that little path. Since I found it, I can look up where it is. It was exciting. It was an exciting moment for the stream, though. Matt, at this point, I don't think I'm ever going to get caught up on reading. I'm kind of hoping I have, like, one comic when we go to Steve's. I need to set aside some time this weekend and actually just read. 'Cause I am not getting caught up. Finished everything from Steve's. Still got a lot of Midtown. I forgot. You like get a bunch of stuff off Midtown too. Okay, mine carts. Yeah, I almost feel like I'm on autopilot with the minecart stage now. I used to kind of worry about it, and I really don't anymore. I think I've gotten over my fear of vulture culture on this one, which was another one that I routinely would get stuck on stupid things. Like, the level's not hard. So I definitely feel much better about this stream than I did about the previous one. That vine level was a little more or not vine, but the rope level in the cave was a little more difficult than I thought it would be. I don't know why I jumped there. Should have just ran on it. Okay, I threw it anyway. Stop and go station. I missed. It's the tire. Had me worried there for a second. Moving on. I wonder how long I can hold on to this barrel for. Can I hold on to it until I get to the vulture? Because then, like, I could just throw it at the vulture, right? Or I could find a bonus level on accident. Where's it gonna be, guys? Keep your eye on it. What number? Give me a number, chat. Megan 2.0 trailer. I still need to watch the first. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the first one of that either. I think it's 2 or 4. It's 4. I'm not getting it wrong. Good job, you picked 4, Tracy. You got it right. I don't know why you deleted your message so quickly, but you picked 4. I saw it. Yay! I'm gonna be careful with this stupid guy. I know it's dumb. Shouldn't give me that much trouble, but it does sometimes. Then there's this guy. I passed both of them this time. That's surprising. Usually I'm leaving this level with just Diddy. Not this time. Down goes Necky. Down goes Necky.
And there was much rejoicing.
No? Oh, no. I need this. Okay. I think I could... I'm not gonna try it, but I think I could make that like a first. Possibly that one too, but I like to wait. I don't trust it. Sorry. We got through it, that's all that matters. I almost sent that too early. By the time I actually get through this challenge, you guys will be able to breeze through this game no problem. You'll have seen every level multiple times. So consider this like your own personal training guide. Every time I ruin a run, it's for your benefit. I'm just saying. I'm doing it for you. Hopefully I'll do this before I hit 50 though, you know, arthritis really starts kicking in. Moving on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that every time now. That is much easier. That's why you don't waste every DK barrel you find. Stupid mistakes. Yeah, I can feel my internal confidence growing now with getting back to the snow level at least pretty reliably. That is a good sign. I don't like this part though. It's not difficult to get past, it's just kind of annoying. No? Oh, that's not good at all. Am I gonna lose to a boss? No. No, I'm not. I'm gonna think of it. Hold on a second. I want to see something. What do we think is down here? There's something down here. Wonder where this puts us. This might actually help with my timing on barrels soon. Puts us right back where we were. Okay, so that doesn't really help us get very far in the level or anything. Okay. Just wanted to see. No, I shot over the bee. I thought I was gonna have a chance to save myself, and it didn't. He didn't go over the bee. I think I could still make it past that part, even if I used the barrels. I think I had the Chi in Kong, so I was only a couple barrel shots away from getting to the end. So, but we'll end it there, guys. Solid attempt. We'll pick it up with attempt 41 when I try this in the future. But I see light in getting past this world. And that's what I wanted to see. That's what I did not see last time. So excited about that. Let's go see who's on. Let's raid somebody else that's playing Donkey Kong Country if that's a thing. I might be the only one doing it, I don't know. Yeah, there's some people playing Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, let's go raid this individual. They're playing Donkey Kong Country 2. First playthrough. Part 1 of first playthrough. Oh, that's exciting. Alright, yeah, made up my mind there. Alright guys, let's raid up here. Raid message 1 here's if you're just following. If you are subbed, hopefully Stream Elements is still subbed. Yeah. So if you're subbed, you can copy that second one with the keep 'em dry emotes. You too, Rick. Everybody, have a good weekend. You might see me back on tomorrow morning, possibly, but we'll see how that goes. We are going to raid Moonbean. Like I said, it looks like they're playing through Donkey Kong Country 2 for the first time, so that's exciting to see somebody jumping into the series like that. Still people trying them out, so. I got no other announcements other than my next For Sure stream will be on Monday. We'll do some Power Wash Simulator, and yeah. Maybe we'll make Monday a longer stream, since it's a special day. So, but everybody keep those socks dry. Thanks for all your support and watching me do these levels repeatedly on these challenges. We'll get past it someday. I can sense it now. So, everybody have a good weekend. Keep those socks dry, and I'll see you next time. Take care.